A story worth listening to unfolds when you consider a humble coin minted over half a century ago. A small piece of metal that carries a wealth of history and hidden gems for those who know where to look. This coin, often regarded as a mere everyday piece of currency by the untrained eye, has secrets that seasoned collectors find irresistible. Its journey from the bustling mints of 1967 to the hands of passionate coin enthusiasts today is as compelling as any tale of rarity and desirability. The journey of the 1967 U.S. One penny begins during a period of change in America. In the late 1960s, the nation was evolving economically and culturally, and the mints were charged with producing coins that could withstand the test of circulation yet reflect the design traditions of the past. Minted at a time when coin production was transitioning from simplicity to a more modern approach, this particular penny still maintained design elements that had been part of the nation's numismatic story for decades. The Lincoln cent, with its profile of the revered president, was already a long-standing symbol, yet each coin carries its own signature depending on the minute details of the minting process. In 1967, slight variations in the dies and stamping process created differences that might have gone unnoticed by daily users. But these distinctions have become points of pride for collectors who appreciate subtle artistry and history. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is found in the nuanced details that set each specimen apart. An experienced eye can detect variations in the placement of the lettering, the depth of the incused details, and even small differences in the shape of Lincoln's portrait. These identifying features are the heartbeat of why this coin garners attention among collectors. For instance, some of the 1967 pennies are known to have produced a noticeable doubling in the die, a rare occurrence that has intrigued collectors for years. This kind of double die error is not only a testament to the intricacies of coin production, but also a reminder that even in an era of high-volume minting, perfection was not always the goal. Such errors, though not abundant, are highly prized by connoisseurs and can turn an otherwise common penny into an exceptionally valuable specimen. Determining value in the coin collecting world can sometimes be as much an art as it is a science. When it comes to the 1967 U.S. one penny, market values vary widely depending on rarity, error varieties, and overall condition. Coins preserved in mint state or near mint condition tend to draw impressive sums at auctions, especially when verified as having a double die error or other unique minting anomalies. Auction records have documented instances where a single example fetched several $100s, an impressive return on what is otherwise seen as a low-denomination coin. The appreciation in value is closely tied to a blend of its historical context, the scarcity of error types, and the pristine condition in which the coin has been maintained. It's this interplay that excites collectors, turning what appears to be a common piece of metal into a trophy of numismatic expertise. There is an undeniable charm in the small imperfections of the coin that tells larger tales about its past. Among the chatter in collector circles, the 1967 penny is occasionally discussed not only for its minting error, but for the stories behind those errors. One collector recounted stumbling upon a coin with a faint but unmistakable doubling effect while sorting through a family heirloom box, later learning it was an authentic mint state piece that had survived decades of wear and tear. Such serendipitous finds create a sense of connection between collectors, bridging generations with the shared thrill of uncovering a truly rare piece. It isn't just the tangible error that intrigues. It's the narrative of survival, error, preservation, and ultimately, recognition in the highly specialized world of coin collecting. The tangible impact of a coin's condition cannot be overstated for collectors who deal in rarity. Each 1967 penny can be categorized based on its state, ranging from circulated coins that tell a story of everyday life to mint state coins that have been safeguarded in protective environments since the day they were struck. In circulated examples, where can soften the sharp lines of the portrait and erode fine details that are crucial for expert evaluation. Yet, even within wear, there exists charm. Some collectors appreciate a well-worn coin for the traces of its past, while others seek out the flawless mint state versions that showcase every single facet as the mint intended. For the pristine, uncirculated coins, even minor errors like a slight misalignment or unexpected doubling become the focal point. drastically influencing market desirability and price. Another intriguing element is how modern technology has combined with traditional grading techniques to further spotlight the rarity of select specimens. With high-resolution imaging and expert assessment, even minor characteristics are now highlighted on auction blocks and in collector guides, leading to a renewed appreciation for coins like the 1967 US 1 penny. The advent of these modern methods has even led to revaluations. Coins previously thought to be ordinary have been re-examined, revealing nuances that raise their desirability and, subsequently, their auction record values. This melding of past production techniques and modern analytical methods adds an extra layer of fascination, inviting experienced collectors to revisit and reinterpret a coin that has long been a staple in American currency. Collectors also enjoy the community aspects that come from sharing personal experiences about these coins. There's an energetic undercurrent in discussions around finding a 1967 penny with perfect die alignment or one that displays the elusive doubling mark under specific lighting conditions. The exchange of tips, shared memories from coin shows, and even debates about the authenticity of certain specimens contribute to the coin's legend. Stories of bidding wars at auctions, where a single 1967 penny went from a modest starting bid to a coveted prize, underscore the dynamic nature of the numismatic market. It's not just a matter of collecting. It's about joining a community of enthusiasts who see beyond the metal and appreciate the broader historical and cultural significance. In reflecting on condition-based value variations, it's clear that the overall grading of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its worth. For instance, a coin graded as MS 65 or higher, with a pronounced error feature such as a doubled die, can command a premium much beyond the base value of circulated pennies. Conversely, those coins that have experienced significant wear or have minor flaws might be treasured more for their backstory than their auction value. The relationship between condition and desirability is nuanced, and even among the most seasoned collectors, opinions can diverge. Some favor the character that comes with circulation history, while others prioritize the untouched details and clarity that only mint-state examples provide. The coin also opens up conversations about the broader economic and social shifts of the 1960s, embedding itself in the narrative of an era defined by transformation. It stood as a silent witness to events that shaped a nation, acting as a tangible reminder of a specific moment in time when the United States was both looking forward into the modern age while still holding onto its storied past. The 1967 penny is a microcosm of that period. A small, metallic storyteller whose subtle details reveal lessons of industrial precision, historical context, and the unexpected beauty found in imperfections. As the conversation about this coin winds down, it's hard not to appreciate the delicate balance between artistry and history that every specimen encapsulates. The legacy of the 1967 US 1 penny stretches far beyond its face value. It challenges collectors to scrutinize every minute detail, to celebrate the errors that make each coin unique, and to remember that even objects of everyday use possess layers of significance waiting to be discovered. In its journey from a practical piece of currency to a celebrated rarity, this coin exemplifies why coin collecting continues to inspire and captivate those with an eye for history, craftsmanship, and stories that endure. In the end, every coin holds a story, a tapestry woven from historical moments, minting marvels, and the passions of collectors who treasure the unexpected. The 1967 US 1 penny is no exception. Its nuanced design, error varieties, and the ever-changing dynamics of its market value make it a piece not merely of currency, but of narrative, history, and human touch. The thrill lies in the details, the authenticity of its journey, and the shared excitement it sparks among collectors who know that sometimes the smallest item in your pocket carries the richest legacy.